Hello, KidNuz fans. Another fun, fresh episode chock full of today's news is just 30 seconds away. First, though, an important message from one of our amazing KidNuz sponsors.
Gaming just took a seat at the head of the class. The makers of the hit app ABC Mouse have created Adventure Academy, an aged-up, immersive online world that will challenge and entertain your teens and tweens on the subjects they love or need the most. 8 to 13-year-olds can jump in on quests and earn rewards for their avatars, all while supporting their learning in math, science, social studies, coding, and more. And they can do it on a tablet, smartphone, or computer. Head over to adventureacademy.com/kidnews to learn more.
Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Monday, September 11th, 2023. And we begin with Americans from coast to coast making good on their pledge to never forget. 22 years ago today, a group of extremists attacked the World Trade Center in New York City and the Pentagon near Washington, D.C. Their attempt to reach a third target failed, but they still managed to coordinate the worst assault on American soil since Pearl Harbor during World War II. Tributes will be held all over the country, with special emphasis placed on those in the nation's capital and in New York City, where 2 blue beams of light will illuminate the skyline from dusk tonight through dawn tomorrow. The lights mirror the shape of the Twin Towers, shine 4 miles into the sky, and can be seen for 60 miles. Fire stations will also hold ceremonies. Flags at government buildings will be at half staff, and many landmarks will be lit blue in remembrance. The future of U.S. tennis is CoCo golf. Over the weekend, the 19-year-old became the first American teen since Serena Williams in 1999 to win the U.S. Open. She did so humbly, but also confidently, telling reporters that she's ready for all the fame and mania that come next. CoCo made sure to thank her family for their support, but also called them out in a very teen kind of way. Of her dad, she said, "Today was the first time I've ever seen him cry. He doesn't want me to tell y'all that, but he got caught in 4K. Then she chastised her younger brother, who, according to Time magazine, didn't pick up her FaceTime call, even though she just won the title. On the men's side, more history. Novak Djokovic took down Daniil Medvedev yesterday, making him, at 36, the oldest male U.S. Open champion. It's also his 24th career Grand Slam, which ties him with Margaret Court's all-time record. Tonight, the eyes of the sporting world move to football and the 2 storylines playing out in the matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Dominating the preseason hype has been future Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who's making his Jets debut after spending 18 years with the Packers. For the Bills, it'll be the remarkable comeback story of Damar Hamlin, a safety whose collapse after a tackle in January traumatized his teammates and shook the league. We've been watching his recovery and methodical return, and in a few hours, he'll complete his comeback in the season opener. Game time is 8:15 p.m. Eastern. 2 years ago, a NASA capsule touched down on near-Earth asteroid Bennu and grabbed a handful of solar system history. In 2 weeks, that sample, the first collected by NASA from an active asteroid, is expected to parachute into the Utah desert. The OSIRIS-REx capsule will make a flyby and drop its cargo before continuing on its journey to study another space rock. According to CNN, teams have been rehearsing the return for months, including what to do if the sample crash lands and breaks open. It's estimated that OSIRIS collected about a cup of material, which researchers hope will help shed light on the formation of our solar system 4.5 billion years ago. In world news, the African country of Morocco is reeling this morning from a massive earthquake that measured 6.8 on the Richter scale. The jolt rolled through on Friday and reduced ancient towns and villages to rubble. Rescues continue, but aftershocks, one as high as 4.9, are slowing the effort. And Hurricane Lee, which is churning in the open Atlantic and reached Category 5 status over the weekend, has lost a little steam but remains strong enough to kick up dangerous surf and rip currents up and down the east coast of the U.S. all week long. As of this recording, forecast models suggest the storm will not make landfall. Still to come, the big sparkly find by an Arkansas girl on her birthday. And a reminder to parents and grandparents that family sponsorships and the personal messages that accompany them are available on our website at kidnuz.org. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. Today is the 22nd anniversary of what important day in U.S. history? The September 11th attacks. U.S. champion CoCo Gauff called out her younger brother for what? Not answering her FaceTime call. Space dust from which asteroid will soon parachute back to Earth? Bennu. What country is recovering from a 6.8 earthquake? Morocco. In today's KidNuz Kicker, a great way to celebrate a birthday. Grade schooler Aspen Brown was at Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas with her dad and grandmother earlier this month when she spotted a 2.95 carat sparkler. Most are the size of a grain of rice, but this one was as big as a green pea. Adding to the find, it's a super rare brown diamond. The park's search area is a 37.5-acre plowed field, which sits on top of the surface of an ancient diamond-bearing volcano. On average, Crater officials say 1 to 2 diamonds are found by visitors every day, but few are the size of aspens. Before we go, we want to give a big hello to our KidNuz classroom, starting with journalism teacher Ms. Mayhall at Tuckahoe Middle School in Richmond, Virginia. Mrs. Couch and her Lions at Durant Intermediate in Durant, Oklahoma, and Mrs. Harrison and her Spartans at the Webb School of Knoxville in Knoxville, Tennessee. Thanks for listening. Please rate and review KidNuz wherever you get your podcasts, and remember that ad-free episodes can be found on Apple Plus. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.